All right, there we're live. So let me go find the stream. Make sure that we are live. Let me go and check it out. Should be live. Blah, blah. Do all the things that I normally do. Okay, it says upcoming. There it is. Yup. Yup. There it is, boys and girls. We are back on the YouTube. Your boy Vyyyper, the man about tech, have returned. Feel like I've been away forever and ever, amen. But I am back. We are live. What's going on? I see Joe out there. What's up, bro? Interested to see how many people show up tonight, because again, I have not been here since my birthday, I don't think, which has been a month. I literally have not been live in a month here on the channel. So people might have forgot about your boy Vyyyper on the channel, but it's all good. It's all good. But happy Friday. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all. So sorry I've been away for so long, but I've been doing a lot of life lately, so it is what it is, and been busy doing other things, but we still here. And tonight I gotta tackle the absolute biggest myth about tech YouTube, the worst myth about tech YouTube, because it's getting on my damn nerves, and it just won't die. It's the thing that always is in the corners and the crevices of tech YouTube, and it won't die. And frankly, I'm annoyed with it. I've always been annoyed with it, but I got to have a conversation about it again tonight, because somebody done put out a post about it, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll address it tonight, and we'll go from there. But I think we got 11 people in the chat, so people do still remember that I'm live on the channel. That's good. People are still locked into the channel. So shout out to all of y'all lurkers out there who are showing up and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. Again, I'm sorry I haven't been live in a while, but it ain't like I ain't been around. I've been around. I've just been around in a different format, but still here. But we here tonight. We on Friday Night Vyyyper tonight. So let me go ahead and get the new moderated intro, the new truncated intro in, and go to work. So the current time, it is 6:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. You are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby, and you are live with the man about tech. You're live with Vyyyper on Friday Night Vyyyper. So, time to go to work. What's up, people? This your boy Vyyyper, the man about tech, back again for the video. And oh man, it feels so good to do that particular intro. I have not done that intro since the last time I saw y'all. God, it feels so weird doing the intro that I always do. I've done for 7 years. So, while I've been away from you all, January 1st of this year was my 7th YouTube anniversary, which is kind of crazy. So I have now been making YouTube videos for 7 years of my life, which is it's outlandish when you think about it. But throughout the 7 years that I've been around, you all always show up and you show out. I appreciate y'all being here so much, man, because I love interacting with you guys and talking to y'all, and y'all make YouTube what it is for me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to you all who constantly show up and show out and support your boy on the YouTube. But before I get into tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. First on the list is Joe. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you in the building. We got my man, my enforcer, Genosis, is in the cut. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you in the building. We got Jeff. Hell yeah. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Good to see you in the cut. Appreciate you. We got Tony Loke. What's up, Tony Locke? How you doing, Tony Locke? Is it Loke in the Lock? I don't know. Tony Locke. We're going to call him Tony Locke. What up, Tony Locke? How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the building. And Jericho standing. What's up, Jericho? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my dude. Hopefully you're doing well. I appreciate y'all. But, oh, wait. We got more. We got Snowman Can in the building. What's up, Snowman? How you doing? Good to see the Snowman in the building, bro. Hopefully you've been well. Long time no see. Good to see you. Good to see all my people out here checking in on this Friday night. And I know this is a big time Friday night because there is a college football playoff game happening in the next hour or so. So we're definitely not going to be here too long. Like I know a lot of people are going to be watching that game between Ohio State and Texas. So I'm not going to keep y'all long tonight. But I am here because I need to address the worst myth about tech YouTube. What the hell are we doing? Wait, we're not done. Come on, man. The Norwegian sensation, Elvin, hey, has stepped into the building. What's up, bro? How you been? Good to see you in the cut. Hopefully you're doing well, my guy. Always good when you are in the building. But we got to talk about the worst, myth in tech YouTube. So we're going to take it to Twitter real quick. And where's the video capture? We're going to unlock the video capture device, okay? And we're going to unlock the, can I adjust this? There we go, okay. I'm going to show y'all this tweet. Hey, Mike McCain, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you being here, Mike. But I'm going to direct your attention to my Twitter as I minimize this box of mine here. Whoop. All right. So there it is. So, and now we're going to lock this for now. So I turn your attention to the tweet here by my man, Jason. Now, this is not a shot against Jason. I have no problems with Jason. But the tweet goes, I'm to the point where basically any product review on YouTube where the product was sent to the creator for free is basically just an undisclosed ad. Already I got problems with it, but let me continue. They claim it's not sponsored and they don't receive payment, but receiving a free device before launch is a form of payment. Ooh! Two strikes, Jason, two strikes. But let me continue. Then he goes on to say, I highly recommend only giving merit to reviewers who pay for the product with their own money. YouTube used to be a place where you can see reviews from real users and avoid corporate advertising BS, but now it's becoming very hard to find genuine reviews. Jason! Bruh! Listen to me, Jason. Listen to me very closely, my guy. While some of the things that you say have a little bit of merit, a little bit, this generalization for me is too big. You are generalizing the entirety of tech YouTube, and I'm not here for it, bro. I'm not about to let you sit there and generalize every tech creator out here trying to make something for themselves on YouTube. This is not how it works, Jason. This is not how it works. So let me just go paragraph by paragraph right here. So I'm going to reread the first paragraph, and then I'll go into it. So he says, I'm to the point where basically any product review on YouTube where the product was sent to the creator is for free and basically just an undisclosed ad. No, the hell it's not. No, it's not. Absolutely it's not. What are you talking about, an undisclosed ad? Jason, I know you're intelligent. So I'm going to remind you, Jason, that anytime that any one of us creators does an actual advertisement, we have to legally tell you, Jason, that we're doing that. So the fact that you're calling us getting sent product an ad is factually incorrect because that's not an ad. It's not. It doesn't matter if it's enclosed or undisclosed. It's not an ad. How do I explain it? Right? If what you're saying in the first paragraph is true, then every time you read a review on TheVerge.com, Engadget.com, CNET.com, whatever, Gizmodo.com, whatever, they would all be ads, Jason. All of that would be advertisement, and it's not. You wouldn't be able to trust any tech publication that you rock with. You would not be able to trust any of them. If this was the real life, if this was the reality of tech YouTube, you would not be able to trust The Verge. You wouldn't be able to trust Engadget. You would not be able to trust CNET. None of them. Because they all get sent shit. All of them. How do you think they do their job? See, I talked about this before, but I got to talk about it again. Getting sent product is not payment. It is a tool that is necessary for a journalist or reviewer to do the job that they're supposed to do. When Nomad sends me a phone case, it is not a payment. It is so that I can cover the launch of that case, Jason. It's the same way with me, Marquez, or who else? Technically T, Trenton Tech, El Jefe Reviews, whoever. Anytime we are sent product, it is so that we have what we need to cover it. This is media, Jason. Literal media. It's not an advertisement. It is media. It's the way that media has worked and have been working since before you were born, my guy. Before I was born. This is Media 101. This is how media works. If you want your thing covered, you have to provide the reviewers and the journalists the tools to cover it. it doesn't mean it's an advertisement. So, according to Jason, when The Verge inevitably reviewed the iPhone 17 this year, it's going to be an advertisement because they were given early access. So, because they were given early access, Jason feels like Apple is paying The Verge, and you should not trust The Verge's review of the iPhone because Apple paid them because they gave them early access. No! Hell no, that's not how that works. The other thing, Jason, that I need you to understand is that I would say 95% of the creators in the tech space are not going to compromise their integrity to do what you're describing here as trying to pull a wool over your eyes. We're not doing that. We value our integrity a lot more than what you're making it out to be in this damn tweet. That's not how this works. The other thing, Jason, that I need you to understand is that the brands would not like it if we were not truthful and honest about the stuff that they send us, Jason. Now, yes, there are some brands out here who are shady. We know that. But by and large, the brands that are worth something in the tech space want us to do it the right way. They are not trying to get over. They're not trying to have you wax poetic about them or say only positive stuff. Now, are there brands out there that do some of that stuff? Absolutely they do. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. But by and large, the brands that actually mean something, that actually have credibility and integrity to them, do not conduct themselves in this way, Jason. They just don't do that. I'm sorry. Again, I've been doing this for 7 years, and I've worked with a lot of brands in 7 years. This is not how it works. I used to get phones from Google, directly from Google for Team Pixel, and I have never been instructed to say anything positive about the phone. All they asked was that I covered it. That's it. And it wasn't payment. Because I'm sorry, I don't care if they send me a phone or whatever. That phone does not pay my mortgage. That phone does not pay my car note. That phone does not pay my car insurance. So you can take that payment stuff and just throw it out the damn door with the bathwater. I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. That stuff is not paying my bills. If it can't pay my bills, it ain't payment, period. It's just a tool that I need to do the job that the brands want me to do. That's it. I am so tired of this narrative that product is free, product is payment. It's not payment. It ain't paying shit. I can't even buy toothpaste with that phone. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Now, let's run down the rest of this. Also, the second thing says they claim that it's not sponsored and they didn't receive payment, but receiving a free product is the form of payment. All right, I already went into that. No, it's not. Oh, and then he says he highly recommends only giving merit to reviewers who pay for the devices. I mean, if you want to do that, okay. But there's a lot of creators out here who are being sent product more and more because the brands are starting to realize that creators are where it's at. So your distrust for the creator space is going to be increased tenfold here because more brands are sending creative product. But the way to combat that, Jason, is something that I've been saying for years now. If you feel this way, genuinely, truly feel this way, this is why you watch multiple content creators, especially when you're doing research about a particular product or service that you're interested in. You watch more than one creator. You watch 4 of them, 5 of them. So you can get a complete, accurate picture of that product and service. Because the way I cover the iPhone won't be the same way that John Prosser covers the iPhone, won't be the same way that Taylor Tech covers the iPhone, won't be the same that Tech T covers the iPhone. We will all cover the tech in different ways. That's just how we are. No two creators are going to cover a product the same way. That's why you should never rely on one creator for your whole viewing or decision-making process. You should always watch multiple creators so you can get a vast picture of that product or service that you're trying to consider, and then you make the decision based on all of that information, not just one creator. I don't care if Marquette Brownlee is your favorite creator. You should not just be watching Marquette Brownlee. I'm sorry. And even Marquette will tell you this. If Marquette was here tonight, he would agree with me 100% about what I'm telling you. You don't just watch one creator if you want to get the whole entire information of a product or service that you're considering. That's ignorant. That's an echo chamber. Nobody's doing that. Nobody that wants the full 411 on a product or service is doing that. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. When I'm doing research, I'm watching like 5, 6, 7, 8 videos. I'm watching all the videos. So I can have the full Monty on what it is I want or need, period. So, Jason, appreciate the tweet. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me think. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. So let me go back and let me go and look at this other tweet that he put out to follow up here. So then he goes on to say, for example, I've been watching a lot of robot vacuum reviews to compare for myself, right? Which is what I just said. Watch multiple videos. He said, I watched the same YouTube say that 5 different vacuums are the best vacuum of 2024. They will say that about any vacuum that gets sent to them, and they will never genuinely say how one best vacuum compared to the other best vacuum that they reviewed a month prior. Well, Jason, that's probably because those videos that you're watching are sponsored videos. I mean, come on, man. Excuse me. If you got a video title like Best Something or Something of 24, you're probably watching a sponsored video, Jason, literally. And they're supposed to tell you that it's a sponsored video. So if there's creators out there that are doing sponsored videos and not disclosing that, then that's shady stuff. And again, that stuff does happen, but by and large, that's not how most of us conduct ourselves on tech YouTube. We don't do that. But I'm not saying it doesn't happen, because it does happen. But again, to your example here, this is why I said earlier, you should watch more than one creator. Watch 4 or 5 videos before you make that decision, right? But if it is a sponsored video, they're supposed to tell you that in the first 30 seconds or whatever of the video that it's sponsored, and then you can make your decision from there. Once it's a sponsored video, then you know it's a commercial at that point, and you got to go somewhere else. But again, man, to say that you can't trust tech YouTube because this is how it is, that's not how it is, bro. That's not how it is. All right. Let me go back out here and let me change the camera view back to me so I can go check in with some of y'all chats here real quick. Video capture. I'm gonna unlock this. We're gonna go back out here. All right, cool. Bing, lock that up. All right, let me go back and see what some of these chats are saying here. All right, Janosa says the exposure doesn't change from being sent to the device or being brought. No, it's all exposure, regardless. To your point, you are correct. Whether I'm sent to the device or I buy it, the brand is getting exposure. That's all it is. It ain't an ad. It ain't a payment. It's exposure. That's all it is, no matter what. Joe says, access journalism definitely has its issues, and I don't like it, but I wouldn't call it a review unit that's returned a payment. But I wouldn't call a review unit that's returned a payment. No. It's none of it's payment. Again, even if I'm sent the product or whatever, it's not payment. I'm sorry. That's not payment. That's not how this works. These are tools, like I said earlier, these are tools that we need to cover the thing, right? So I do sports videos now about the Chicago Bears. So if the Bears wanted to give me access to Highlands Hall, which is their headquarters, to cover the team, right? Is that like free access, or can I not be trusted because the Bears gave me access to Highlands Hall? No, they're giving me that access so I can cover the team. Just like Apple gives The Verge early access to the iPhone so they can cover the iPhone. Again, media have been working like this since the dawn of time. I don't understand where the trust issues are coming from with creators. It's so annoying. Ain't none of this free. Michael Fisher said this a long time ago, and I agree with him. Anytime something comes in my mail stop from a brand, it's work, fam. It ain't free payment. It ain't nothing like that. It's work. It's literally work. That means I got to go test something, make a video about it. I got to do work. And it ain't payment until we have a sponsored contract that is signed. Ain't no payment being paid until I sign a piece of paper. And I ain't never signed a piece of paper in tech YouTube for a brand, ever. So the next time for me will be the first time, period. So y'all can believe what you want to believe. But I choose to think that most of y'all are listening to this live stream tonight because you know that I have always been real with you all since day one. Since January 1st, 2018, I have been real with you all about who sent me stuff and different things like that. And I have not played favorites with brands just because they send me stuff. I don't do that. If it sucks, I'll let you know it sucks. Google sent me that Pixel 4, and I still went in because it had a lot of things missing compared to the competition. But it was sent to me. They literally sent it to me as a part of Team Pixel, but I was not soft on it. I still went hard on it because, again, my obligation is to you, my audience. It's not to Google. I'm sorry. Google's not paying me. And them sending me that phone is not payment. I don't care what y'all say. It's not payment. So unless you put dollars in Vyyper's hand, Vyyper is going to tell the audience what it is 100. That's how we do things here. And that's how most of us tech creators do this. If we get sent the product, we're still going to let you know the goods and the bad. It's a review. That's what we do. We review it. We provide critical analysis of the product and service. If they sent to us or we give an access to it, that's how we do things. We're not playing favorites out here. And most of the brands don't want you to play favorites because they want the honest feedback as to how they can make that product or service better. The real brands anyway. Some of these brands, whatever. But the real brands, they want honest feedback. That's what they want. Tony said it also builds out a stronger relationship with brands. Absolutely. When you can provide critical feedback to the brands, they value that because that's what they can use to make the product better. So Speedgen, 2 years ago, they sent me and Technically T their most expensive iPhone case. It's the Speedgen Endo case, right? I don't know where I have it. It's somewhere in my house. I don't know where it is now. 2 years ago, Speedgen sent me and Technically T the Endo case. And me and Technically T had the same feedback for them. They had this little decal on the back of the case that messed with the accessories that Apple and other brands sold. So you couldn't use accessories with that Speedgen case because of the decal and how it stuck out. Do y'all know what Speedgen did the next year? Do you know what they did? They didn't poo-poo me and Technically T because we critiqued the case. They went to the lab and fixed the problem and sent the case to me and Technically T next year, telling us, yo, Vyyyper, we listened to your feedback, we fixed it. So the next year, instead of the case being outside like decal, it was embroidered into the case. So then you could use the case with Apple's accessories because Speedgen fixed the flaw that me and Technically T uncovered the year before. And that's how it works. That's how real brands work. They're not trying to they're not trying to have you brown nose for them. They want critical feedback so they can make the best product possible. And Speedgen did that with me and Technically T. We gave them the feedback. They went in the lab. They improved the flaw that we noticed, and then they made it better than the next year. And they thanked us for it. Because ultimately, what we said allowed them to make a better product. Well, we got cats out here like Jason acting like we doing things behind closed doors and everything is an ad. No, it's not an ad, fam. We are tech reviewers. Just like Marquez, when he reviewed the Fisker Ocean and he told them about everything that was wrong with that car and that software, and people came at his neck. But that's what you're supposed to do as a tech reviewer. If the damn car has flaws, Marquez's job is to point them out, and he did. Now, Fisker might not have liked it, but that's their fault for putting out the car with that software. If you don't want those reviews, make better products, fam. Don't blame the creator. Blame your engineering for not making it better. But this thing that we can't be trusted because we get sent stuff, it's ignorant. It's absolute ignorance, bro. It's ignorant. But I digress. Let me keep going through the comments here. What up, Brad? I see you out there. What's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you in the cut, bro. Home Rapper Repair. What's up, Larry, man? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you being in here, man. Salute to you. What's going on? Valiant, what's up, man? Bro, I'm not going to say it's dead, but I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. For me, I don't have the passion for tech YouTube that I had when I first started 7 years ago, bro. That's why I really haven't made many videos. I've not uploaded a video to my main channel in like 6 months. I think no, not really. 4 months. I have not uploaded a tech video in 4 months, bro. I don't really have the passion for it like I used to, man. And plus, tech can kind of die down, man. Everything is the same. There's not much innovation happening. I mean, I know everything is going the way of AI these days, but it's definitely, to me anyway, it's not what it used to be. But you still got creators out here going hard, grinding every day, making tech content. So it's not dead. But in my opinion, it's just not what it used to be. So I think I just kind of moved on to something else. Now I'm doing more sports content. But I don't know. I can't say tech YouTube is dead, but it's not what it used to be, at least for me. It's just not. So there you go. All right. Joe said, if you don't return it, it's payment. Whether it impacts your review is another matter. A payment doesn't have to be a check. Joe, it doesn't matter. It's not payment. It ain't paying my bills, Joe. It can't. If it's not paying my mortgage, or well, not mortgage anymore, but if it's not paying my car note or my car insurance, it's not payment. The Verge getting early access to the iPhone is not payment. CNET getting early access to the iPhone is not payment. It is a tool that we have to use to cover the product or service. It's not payment. Y'all got a weird sense of the form of the word payment. It is not payment, bruh. It is tool. They are tools that we use to cover the product. It is not payment. Like, I mean, you can do it. You can do with it what you want. You can listen to me. You can not listen to me. That's up to you. But it's not payment, yo. Getting product to cover is not payment. It's media 101. It's marketing. It's how marketing works. If the brands want it covered, they need to send it out to you or get you on a plane or whatever to give you the thing, man. It is what it is. So, hey, what up? The Poets, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up, everyone? Hello from CES 2025. We had a blast on the plane heading back to Buffalo. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Looks like CES was a lot of fun out there this year. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I'm glad you had fun, man. So kudos to you. Appreciate you showing up, man. So thank you for that. So Joe says The Verge returned their unit. They don't keep them. That's why they're called review units. Same with most YouTubers. Return or not return to the review unit, bro. Again, when Google sent me the Pixel back in the Pixel 4, it was now they'll tell you it wasn't a review unit, but back then it was a review unit. They sent it out for a review. No matter if I return it or not, it's a review unit, bro. They sent it to me so I could cover it. It's not payment, yo. Sorry. If I can't pay anything with it, it's not payment. It's just not. Sorry. Like, I mean, I will die on that hill. If it's not cash, it's not payment. And if it's not a contract signed, it's not payment. Ain't nobody paying anybody anything without a contract being signed. There's a payment involved. There's a contract involved. I have not signed any contract for products that have been sent to me because they're not payment. Payments involve contracts being signed, usually. Okay? That's when payments are involved. Contracts have to be signed because then you got guarantees and things like that that have to be met when things are sent out. Payments involve contracts, usually. Okay? So to me, it ain't payment until I have to sign a piece of paper saying that this is going to be this. And then we have to have stipulations and talking points and all that jazz. And I'm not going to go into all that. You know where I'm going. Annie's Shop. What's up, Annie? How you doing? Oh, you changed your name. Hey, you. What's up? How you doing? Hey, long time no talk. Well, actually, no, you just hit me up the other day. But what's up, Annie? Annette. Annette is in the building. Appreciate you being here, Annette. Kind of threw me off with the name change, but I see you out there. I recognize the picture, though. I appreciate you. What's up? What up? All right, let me keep going here. Does the brand have editorial control? No. Again, when I'm sent a phone or a case or whatever the case may be, the brand has no control unless they pay me money and I sign a contract. If I sign a contract, then the brand probably has some editorial control because we agreed to that in the contract. But that only happens if money is exchanging hands, real world money. And if that's not happening, it is not a payment. It's just a review unit that it is what it is. So whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, now there's been different ways about it, but I don't declare anything that's not money on my taxes, bro. I don't do that. Now, some people say you're supposed to do that. I don't do that. Like that. Why am I gonna declare something on my taxes that was sent to me? That's crazy to me, but I don't do that. So now some people might say that's wrong, but I don't do that. So again, if it ain't money, we don't deal with all that. So it is what it is. Larry says I never returned a free product, but they have no say in the video that I make at all, even if I make a video. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. If you don't sign a contract, then the brand has no say. You make the video how you make it because that's just what you do. Now, if there's a contract involved and they're paying you money, then you gotta capitulate to the brand at that point. But if there's no contract involved, then you do what you do. And I think this is a mistake that a lot of small creators make. They let these brands dictate what they do, even though they're not getting paid. And that's a mistake that you should not make. Also, shout out to Larry for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Larry. Thank you very much. And speaking of super chats, I appreciate the support, man. But again, I'm going to tell you guys, like I tell you all the time, if you can donate via PayPal, that will be better for me, especially given that my unemployment just ran out and I'm still on the job hunt. So that stuff going on. So life's about to get hella crazy for me with like no money and no unemployment and stuff. But I appreciate the donation, but if you can't donate via PayPal, please consider hitting the link that I just pasted in the chat. Again, not required, But anything that you can donate, no matter how big, how small, will be greatly appreciated, especially now since my unemployment has ran out and I have no income. So anybody that wants to help out with the PayPal donation, there is the link. Feel free. But again, you're not required. We'll have to figure it out at some point. But it is what it is. But thank you for the donation, Larry. I appreciate you, bro. But if you guys are going to donate, I would rather you do it via PayPal because I get more of it and I get it quicker. So consider that. And thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Jay Boogie says, even in time, everyone. An old time, don't see. Man, yeah, it's been a while, bro. Hello, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you dropping in. I don't think media was, I think they were trying to hire a social media person, but I reached out and I never heard anything back, so I don't know, but it is what it is. But we keep moving, yo. We keep moving. I'm like, I was talking to my friend about being unemployed, because I've been unemployed for 8 months now or whatever. And he was like, don't get depressed. I'm like, I'm not depressed, man. I'm just, it sucks that I still don't have a job or whatever, but I'm not depressed about it. I'm out here trying to stay busy and do other things, yo. Depression is not going to give me a job. So I don't really have time to get depressed. I just got to stay on the grind and do my thing. So that's what's up. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. It is what it is. Like I said, we on 8 months now being unemployed. And like I said, my unemployment just ran out. So now I have no way to make money at the moment. So the only way I'm making money now is if y'all choose to donate. So that's the only money I got coming in, bro. So that's it. As far as what kind of jobs I've been looking for, I was trying to either get back into social media like I was doing with vidIQ, or trying to get an IT job like I used to do before I became a social media manager. So either trying to get into IT again, or do social media stuff, whatever popped in, I got to roll with whatever roll with. So that's where I'm at. But you got to take it one day at a time and do the best you can. So I'm just living my life and doing what I do. Hey, don't worry about it, Annette. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out for the wishes, but I'll be all right. I will be all right. I don't know. I really haven't. I've applied to jobs. I put posts on LinkedIn and different things like that, but I haven't really talked to like any headhunting firms or whatever. I had somebody reach out to me a few months ago, but nothing ever came of it. So we still out here on the grind. So it is what it is. What else going on? Let's see. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about that tweet, because it kind of bothered me a little bit, man. Because again, this is something that has been talked about forever and ever, amen. And I'm getting tired of it, yo. Like, you can't trust creators that get their product for free. What? If that's the mindset, then you can't trust The Verge, you can't trust Engadget, you can't trust CNET, you can't trust any damn body. If that's how you feel, then you can't trust anybody, because they're all getting free access. They're all getting stuff sent to them. What are you talking about? Like, what the hell, bro? Yo, what's up, AZ? My man Eric is in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, this notion that you can't trust creators because they get sent stuff is garbage, bro. Now, again, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. But again, that's not how Tech YouTube works. Tech YouTube is just like it's a lot like the Virgin and Gadget in that way. The brand send us stuff so we can review it and cover it. Okay. So you said that they return the review units. That's fine. But are you of the opinion, Joe, that because we don't return our stuff that we can't be trusted? Is that what you're saying? Or you're just saying that, or you're just saying so? No. Because if you're thinking that because we don't return things that we can't be trusted, I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with that. But right, you can't trust Eric. You can't trust him, bro. You can't trust him. There's a lot of us that you can't trust, man. If that's the case, Yoko, a lot of us getting free product, and it's only going to become more and more of a thing because the creator economy is only growing, bro. So there's going to be a lot more creators that are starting to get free stuff. Even Apple is like giving out stuff to creators now. They're giving out swag stuff these days. So even Apple getting into the game, bro. So pretty soon you're not going to be able to trust anybody in the creator space, bro, because the brands understand how it works. They understand, man. They understand. Ah, man. So yeah. Again, if you feel that way, I would argue, or I would tell you that that's why you watch several creators. Watch 4 or 5 different creators. If you feel like they can't be trusted, then watch 4 or 5 different creators so you can get a complete picture. Or just don't trust nobody. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. If that's how y'all feel, if y'all can't trust anybody, then I can't change that. But you're not living with reality, at least not our reality, because we don't operate like that. I'm sorry. I've known Eric since I've been a content creator, and I can tell you 100% Eric does not operate that way. Vyyyper does not operate that way. John Prosser does not operate that way. And most of the tech creators that I know don't operate that way. We are not swayed because we get stuff sent to us. We just see it as the tool that we need to cover the tech that we love and the tech that the brand want us to cover. It's not about, can you trust us? Like, no, man. Nobody doing that, bro. Nobody doing that, man. Nobody doing that. All right, Brad, I'm still a bit flabbergasted by how the channel tool show does their integration. They don't call out being given a product at all. They do TV style call outs at the end of their episode. Well, if you are being sent the product, you are supposed to disclose that. So hopefully they're doing that. I'm not familiar with those creators, so I don't know. But again, I will say that if you are sent the product as a creator, you are supposed to let the viewer know that you got sent the product by such and such brand and this, that, and the other. That is rule. That is a literal regulation by the FCC. And if you're not doing that as a creator, then you are putting yourself in a bad spot. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that creator or whatever, or that channel. But again, if you get sent the product, you're supposed to let your viewer know that you got sent the product. It's just that. It's really just that. It's just that simple. But again, most tech creators aren't putting their integrity on the line just because they got sent the product. I hate to tell y'all, but most of the stuff that we send, we don't want or don't care about. We end up giving it away anyway. So it ain't that serious, yo. You know, I can't, man. You know how much junk we get sent that we don't keep, we give away? Are you kidding me? Like you think we gonna give away our integrity for crap that we don't care about? Just get the hell out of here. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that, bro. It ain't that serious. It ain't ever that serious. It's just not. So no, man. I'm sorry, but I value my integrity a lot more over a free product. I'm sorry, I just do. So, but again, I know that I would be ignorant if I said that it never happened, because that's just not true. Some creators out here are allowing these brands to sway their opinions because they are getting sent stuff, but you got bad apples in everything. So, I mean, to generalize an entire group of content creators just because you got a few bad ones, it's a weak argument to me. You got bad apples in every part of human existence, in every profession. Just because there are a few creators out there that skirt the rules and don't do it the right way, doesn't mean that the entire genre of tech creators are doing the same thing. That's just not realistic. But again, like I said, that's not how most of us work. We don't work that way. We do not work that way, man. We don't. Larry says, although FTC only makes examples of huge channels. I mean, yeah, but again, if you don't follow the FTC guidelines, I don't care how big your channel is, that you're putting yourself in the crosshairs, bro. You put yourself in the crosshairs. But any last question, comment before I let you guys go? Feel free to throw them in the chat. Again, I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. And again, if you guys can consider donating via the PayPal, the link is in the chat there for you guys. Feel free to do that. Again, it's not required, but anything that you can donate, no matter how big, how small, will be greatly appreciated. So please consider doing that if you can, if you can and you're able. So appreciate that. But yeah, man, if you got any other questions, comments, feel free to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna let you guys go. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, being here. Even though like I said, we haven't been here for a month, man. I haven't been here since my birthday. So I appreciate you guys showing up and showing out tonight. So thank you for that. But I had to come on here and talk about that tweet because that stuff annoyed me, man, because that's such a vague generalization of an entire group of creators that bust their ass to make a name for themselves on a platform. And that's just not realistic, man. That's not realistic. That's not how a lot of us conduct ourselves. So I had to defend us, yo. I got to defend us. That ain't work. Again, I'm not saying that it never happens. I'm just saying that the percentage of it happening is so low compared to the most of us who are doing it the right way. But again, your experience is your own, and I guess you'll have your own opinions about how that works and how that functions, so you can do that information what you will. All right, I don't see any questions or comments down there, so I guess I'm going to let you guys go. But thank you again for being here. Thank you for the super chats and the donations. And enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and I will catch y'all on the social media, man.